We have to get to the chapter again. I think it's chapter 11.
There you are. I've been looking for you two. So Madam M wanted me to give you a message. She says you guys did pretty damn good, and that you should swing by her shop when you're done here. Got it? I was also hoping you might be interested in a few more matches here at the Coliseum. Big events like the Corneo Cup are pretty sporadic, but there's always action if you want to get a piece.
Oh yeah, we have extra challenges. We're gonna do all these for 2 reasons. Well, 3 reasons actually. 1, we're doing everything in the game. 2, this unlocks limit breaks, I think. I think there are second limit breaks for the characters and you get good stuff. And third of all, for the Ultimate Coliseum Challenge, which is the quote-unquote post-game, you need to clear every Corneo Coliseum and every... Well, I'll talk about that as we get there, but we're gonna do these. The Corneo Coliseum is a venue for ferocious arena battles that take place day and night. When you want to fight a battle, head to the basement and talk to the staff. Items cannot be used during battle, but HP and MP are slightly restored after each fight. Items cannot be stolen from your opponents. As I was saying, when I first played this game, there was a chapter 11 boss that was my favorite fight in the game. My favorite boss? I gotta get there again and see if I still feel that way, but Hell House is like, undoubtedly, I'm thinking about every single fight, even the ones at the very end of the game, which I like some of them. Hell House is undoubtedly like a top 3 fight, maybe top 5 at worst, but it's one of the best fights in the game. I love the way it works on like switching what elements you have to use and the way you play and stuff. It's really fun.
Huh? You want to take me up on my offer now? Cool. Then I'll see you down below.
Okay. I don't think we need to do these right now. We'll do them in chapter 9? Actually, wait, let me see. Let me see here. I want to see what we get. We're about to get side quests, so I don't think we need to do these right now. I think as long as we do them in chapter 9, we're good. Actually, I'm trying to think. Yeah, we could probably do these later, but it's best to do them now. Or in this chapter.
Hey, been waiting for you. So, what are you in the mood to fight?
Let me see this. Yeah, this gets me my second limit break. This gets me a second limit break. Okay. Ascension, Plants Protection, Clarity Pendant. Let's do these 2. Then we'll move on to story and we'll come back to do 2-person team. We'll do Cloud and Aerith's solo challenges first. Why is this music? Hey guys, how's it going?
See ya.
I am Cloud Strife. Nice to meet you. Yo, if you can give me an infinity end. It's so unnecessary on the wear wrap, but oh, I want to work on proficiency for it. Especially so I can go back to the Buster Sword when I feel like it.
Nothing to it.
Get ready. Oh yeah, they give you a 50% MP and HP recovery.
Let's do this. That's that.
Yes, we're gonna go back to the nail bat. Oh, okay. We gotta go back to the nail bat after the hard edge 2 and get disorder. I'm sure I'm like halfway through learning disorder, give or take. Is that gonna fall me to sleep? Don't you dare. Oh, that just killed both of you. Infinity's End is stupidly strong, which is why it takes 2 ATB. Oh, I thought that was it, but no, it's just a music change. There are 5 rounds. The game literally told me that.
Brace yourself.
Goodbye, you dumb guard dog. How about some fire?
Calling fire. Let's finish
It's
this.
staggered.
See ya. It was never in doubt.
Ba-ba-bum. This music I actually really like. It sounds kind of funky, but I actually really like this track. Dude, I think when I first played this game, I actually thought the soundtrack in this game was like fine. I don't know what kind of drugs I was on when I said this game's soundtrack was like not amazing, but
Let's do this.
getting the platinum trophy for this game and playing it again now, I'm like, what was I thinking? This game's soundtrack is amazing. When I first played the game, I was like, yeah, it's not bad, but it's not like amazing. I don't know what I was thinking. The soundtrack in this game is amazing. It might be my favorite Final Fantasy soundtrack. If not, then FF8 is, because FF8 was my longtime favorite OST in Final Fantasy. VII Remake has amazing music. Oh, the Lesser Drake, huh? I don't have my ATB boost anymore, so I guess we're doing aerial combat. You're gonna do anything physical to me? Probably not. Oh yeah, you will. Nice. Alright. If it works, it works. There's no way I'm gonna get Infinity Zend on you.
Fry.
Come here.
Let's do this.
Get wrecked. Easy pressure. Now's my chance for this. No, come back! I should have just not done the normal attack. Nope. Oh, ow. Wind wall. There really was nothing I can do that. I committed to the aerial attack.
That's it.
It's staggered.
It's over.
Do it. Do it. It's over. Proficiency bonus.
Was never in doubt.
Hey! You have attained a legacy from which you have learned a level 2 limit break. Go to limit break in battle settings to select the limit breaks you want to use in battles. Level 2 limits are more powerful but consume more of the limit gauge when activated. Select the limit breaks that best suit your own fighting tactics. I don't know if I'm in the minority with this. It's probably because of like, I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like level 2 limit breaks are a good idea, and you could still use the level 1 limit break. I kind of wish the level 2 limit breaks came a little later. Like, I don't know, we're like, what, 15 hours in the game? The game is like 35-ish hours, I guess, so I guess that's why they did it. But part of me wishes that the level 2 limit breaks came like a chapter or two later. Tifa and Barrett's will, obviously, because we don't have them right now, but I always did think it was a little early for level 2 limits. But, I guess we are, like, halfway through the game. But even then, I kind of wish level 2 limits were, like, a 60 to 70% mark thing, you know? Like, closer to the end. Kind of like Tales of Mystic Arts, I guess. That's just me. Like, in Tales of Arise, you get the level 2 Mystic Arts, like, towards the end of the game. It's definitely after you fight Volrin for the first time in Pelagian. Is that what it's called? Pelagian? I have not played Tales of Arise in a while. Come here.
I'd keep my distance if I
Keep
were you.
your distance, you dumb idiots. I don't know.
Get him.
I mean, for Tifa and Barrett, they get theirs later because we don't have them now, but Cloud and Aerith, it always felt a little early to get their level 2 limits. But it's not a big deal. I kind of just wish, like, we had a little more time using, like, you know, Cross Slash and Healing Wind and stuff. Only, like, another chapter or two, I feel like that would make all the difference, because this is, like, the halfway point in the game, I would say.
Hey, you asked for it.
Stop this. Stop this. Maybe not halfway, maybe, like, close to halfway. I actually don't know. I'm not going to say how many chapters there are for people who haven't played the game, but I obviously know the chapter amount. Hey, die.
I'll take that.
I will take your life. But yeah, another chapter or two, maybe, for getting level 2 limits would have been, in my opinion, a little bit better. Do you mind?
Let's get serious.
There's a hedgehog pie here. Nope.
Go on.
No, stop with the swipe. I think you're bolt weak to ice, aren't you? I'm pretty sure you're bolt weak to ice. Let me just do this.
Bundle up. One more.
It's just that easy. I was kind of hoping for that kind of kill.
Moving on then.
In Arise, I don't believe you can even unlock level 2 mystics till the final dungeon. Oh yeah, in Arise, you get the mystic arts from the bond conversations. Those conversations at campfires that like are kind of like secondary skits. But I mean, generally, you wouldn't get your first one. I don't think it's the final dungeon, is it? Actually, Alphins might be through the story. Because now that I think about it, how do you get Alphins? Alphins might be like a story one. I don't know.
You'll be blown away.
I feel like Arise does it well. I feel like you get them at a good point, though. Level 2 Mystic Arts are like really good. You should get them late game. Maybe not the final dungeon, but a little before that. I don't have a problem with that. Planet's Protection. Clarity Pendant. I'm gonna hold off on 2-person team for now.
Come back anytime you want to fight.
But yeah, it's really not a big deal. It's kind of like however they would have done it, whether they make it, they learn them by level up, or if they did it like at a different point in the game. Personally, I would have just preferred like an extra chapter or two, and then like from here, maybe like chapter 11, you can get your first like I would have preferred, personally, I would have preferred the level 2 limits to be like late game. Not late game necessarily, but later game. Because this is barely the halfway point. If this isn't the halfway point, this is probably like the 35 to 40% mark. But you know, it's a really minor thing. Super minor. Oh, look at all this confetti. Look at them go. Let's head back to Madam M's. So Chadley, did I do anything for you?
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
How are we doing with these intels? Oh, no, you can't check from here. You have to look from the menu. I always forget this. I need to be assessing again. Gotta get back to assessing. We gotta also trigger refocus. I gotta stagger one more enemy type. Slap refocus on someone. Maybe Cloud. I'm taking out this elemental. Oh, dude, we got parry as well. We need more materia slots, though. But I want to put parry on someone. This is really close to mastering. Parry. And then I'm going to put assess here. Give you fire. You know. Wouldn't be a bad call to put the elemental on you. Yeah, give you fire to your attack, that's fine. And we need to go to Madam M's. This way?
Hey, I'm talking to you. I said they're...
Oh, Alphins is before you fight Volan for the first time. That sounds right.
Relax, man. Relax.
I mean, like, that's fine. I guess. Maybe it's because, like... I don't know. Maybe it's just because, like... FF7R, like... It's not a short game by any means. I don't think this game is, like, too short or anything. Like, it's a good length. I'm not complaining about the length, but it is shorter than, like, a good amount of Tales games and stuff. Like, playing it again especially. Like, my first playthrough took me, like, 40 hours, and that was, like, before the Yuffie DLC released. So, the main story took me 40 hours, but, like, I mean, it's my first time playing. That's to be expected. You take a little longer with the game. But... So maybe it's that. Maybe that's why it feels like, oh, you're already getting level 2 limits. Because, like, the game is, like, not as long. Hello.
You're here. Good. I have everything I need to get started. Just one thing before we do. You're the Cloud, right? Cloud the Merc. I'm told you did a wonderful job helping the people of Sector 5. You have a very impressive work ethic. It's like they say, good things come to those who work. What goes around comes around, and in ways that might surprise you. I'm gonna put Aerith in the most gorgeous dress you've ever seen. It'll be a real jaw-dropper. Alright, now that that's out of the way, once you change, you won't be able to leave town. Are you sure you're ready?
I just remembered something. No.
Huh? Don't waste my time. If you have things to do, then get out there and do them.
There is something I need to do. Aerith is gonna change here. We're not gonna have Aerith for when we do these side quests. So I need to do the Don Corneo thing right now. I need to do the Don Corneo Coliseum right now. Whoops, what the? Alright, you can do this. This is all of Midgar. I just remembered, though, we need to do the Aerith stuff now. We're not gonna have Aerith for this. I just remembered, like, oh, Cloud is the only one. Cloud, you have Cloud only for these side quests. So we gotta do that two-person team now, then. How do I get back? The Corneo Coliseum. Hopefully I'll find it. You don't get fast travel in this game for a while, but like you don't really need fast travel because the game is really linear for most of it. Is this way? Yeah, it's towards the mansion. Yeah, we gotta go do this two-person team thing now. I'm really glad I remembered that. I'm glad Madam M warned me. Because if she didn't say anything, I would have not known that. I would have just moved on the story. If she didn't remind me there. Bum.
Okay, choose an opponent to fight.
This one. Hey guys, how's it going? Why are these Corneo lackeys here? Get wrecked, you dumb idiot. Oh, Infinity's End obtained. Next up, we go back to the nail bat. What is happening? How do you parry again? Oh, I need to level it up. I can't parry until I level it up. I think it's like R1 and X though? Okay, no, it's R1 and O. Never mind. So parry acts as like an extra mobility option, which in some cases is actually better than dodge roll. Either way, something dodgy is something you can do. You can always do like both. Like you can do this to give you a little more mobility in dodging. I mean, you'll probably just see me use parry like a lot more than dodge roll.
No holding back.
Hey dude, get focus thrusted.
Enough.
Enough? That's all she wrote.